Namaste. Namaste. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message on massages. Big cats. Today, of all days, we are still going through Saturn in Aquarius, squaring. A square is an aspect, is what? Very uncomfortable, darling dear. It creates obstacles and restrictions. It squares with Uranus in Taurus. This is a very frustrating aspect. It's going to bring a lot of unpleasant, sudden changes. To circumvent these energies that are going around, you have to adapt Law 48 of the 48 Laws of Power, darling dears. You have to be adaptable and on the move, because big cats, you must feel the energy building. We are fast approaching June the 20th, 2021, where we will be praying at 3:33 a.m. and 3:33 p.m. The numerology of the day goes to Provider and Protector, Father God Most High. This is us giving gratitude for the grace, direction, protection, inspiration, a soul's journey. As I tell you many times, Big Cat, it's not about the destination, it's the journey and what you learn along the way. Always remembering, it's 10% of what happened. The 90% is what you do about it. I suggest you get great, because it's not over till you win, big cats. The 20th of June also highlights Jupiter, no less, going retrograde in Pisces. Good God, talk about scrambling your cranium. For the next 4 months. It's also the first day of summer, the longest day of the year. A lot of things do have the potential to go wrong. But in order to embody the law of serendipity, of cause and effect, you need to be listening to your intuition, that little voice that gives you direction. We are also, I don't know if you've been feeling this energy, but I have, as we go through this Mercury retrograde, a feeling of quickening, a quickening feeling in your solar plexus, like energy building. It's been a time of stripping away layers of what? Principalities, obstacles that need to be gone. Ideas, memories, past issues that are being sent by your conscious mind, the ego mind, to scupper you at this stage of the game. A spiritual quickening is the inflow of divine vitality into your body following the DNS. The quickening of the divine spirit in the mortal body, that which is corruptible, not subject. How can I put it? Let me rephrase that. The quickening of the divine spirit into the mortal body renders that your soul, the soul spark in you, the continuum of you, it renders you incorruptible and not subject to death. This is about you being reborn. This is the opportunity for you to have this rebirth on this Malkuth. The spiritual quickening is the waking up to your full consciousness and what you are in the sight of God. As you continue to shred the layers of paradigms that were put onto you through being born into dysfunctional families, meeting on what? Narcissistic entities. Being what? Blinded to your true HEYOKA empath nature. With this spiritual quickening, you will be on the alert, focused, on purpose. quick to act, quick to learn, quick to listen, because this is the season we respond. We do not react. Divine is gifting you with what? Power, darling dears. Power. That you are being gifted with the whip to wield on this Malkuth. It's all about understanding the energies that's been floating around you. Yes, you may have had an ex trying to what? Do one more round, Julie, for your hairline. You may have been stuck in the past, reminiscing over dark thoughts. You have the cockroaches and the cretins coming back up out of the crevices to take you off your gangster. But if you continue to lean into the quickening, big cats, be in expectation, understanding you deserve everything you have, and you deserve so much more. Understanding how to harness that power and direct it is the blessing that is being given to you at this time. It will be offset during Pluto retrograde. During the day, we take the knee, or however you pray, to Father God Most High for the grace and the quickening of our spirits, as our soul, our purpose gains power. Yes, I've got something else. Oh yes, I was going to draw your attention to something else, right? My coffee cup. Drop down and get your eagle on. I hope you can see this all very well. Can you see here? This is the sign of Aries. As I said, Father God Most High. We also see the sun coming up over the horizon. This is enlightenment that is being gifted to you at this time. Why? Because you prayed for it, darling dear. This is somebody at their altar, wherever your altar is. It could be at the foot of your bed, darling dear. It's where you find peace. This is things coming full circle. If you look a bit deeper into my cup, you will see the obstacles, the past, releasing of the past. It's fading away. And as you can see at the bottom of the teacup, it's my coffee cup. Listen. As you can see at the bottom, right, you are creating an oasis. This is about releasing what no longer serves you, the final key to your ascension on this Malkuth. Absolutely lovely. Okay, let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Right, let's dive right in, big cats. A very auspicious time, boss up mode. Serious things are on the tableau at this moment in time. The first message we're going to get up today is one from the universe. My universe cards. I'm putting together my Amazon storefront. So all the cards that I use, the little things, my little eccentricities, I'll be putting on there. So if you want to get into it, you'll be able to get to it. Right. I'm going to go with the one that I saw. Oh, there is two. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. What did I just say? Big cats. Yes, epic deals. Everything is a sign. In my readings, darling dear. Everything is on the table. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Psalms 91:1. I'm going to get the card of the day from the life purpose. Let's give it a good shuffle. That was a full start. Energy for this spiritual quickening, the lesson to be learned. The lesson, oh gosh. Divine is gifting you with your heart's desire. You have to release subconsciously what no longer serves you. What are you ruminating on? What are you allowing your energies to be taken by? This is the time when what? Carol Ann hikes up her skirts and steps off towards infinite possibilities. This is about being in tip-top expectation mode. Expectation of what? Being on the alert, darling dear. Focusing. Being quick and powerful. It says the angels are supporting, guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Spiritual quickening. This also reminds me of the Eight of Cups, darling dear. This is about you moving away from emotionally draining situations. Situations that kept you where? With your blessings blocked, darling dear. On a ghetto what? Groundhog Day sort of a thing. Something that does not, I repeat, go with your hairline. And your hedges. No. Let's take a deeper meaning of this card. Heart's Desire. It's on page, can you see it? It's on page 49. That goes to a 13, Scorpio energy, death and transformation. I just love it. The numerology of it all, big cats. The number 13. This is about what? Somebody's coming through depression. A few of you was depressed over the past few days. But it was a releasing of those energies once and for all. Those that had what? Energetic ties to you. Today is what? Venus Friday, darling dears. A good day to jettison into a Venus bath and release it into the energies of the waters. Right, page 49. Can you hear the rain outside? It's been a deluge. Blessings on blessings. It says, what does your heart desire? This is the question that the angels ask of you. You are at an important juncture in your life when it's time to make decisions about what you want. No one, not even God and the angels, can make them for you. Spend time alone in quiet contemplation and consider your heart's desire, as many options are open to you now. The great news is that once you've clearly pinpointed your deepest desires and know you deserve them, the doors of opportunity are easily open to you. You'll dance in partnership with your intuition, first listening to the inner voice and next taking action upon that guidance. Faith without works is dead. James 2:14. I agree with that. Let me carry on. Yeah. Although your path may involve some work and tenacity, I begs me say, I begs you say, it will soon be smooth and peaceful. You, like everyone, deserve to be happy. This is God's will for all of us. Your happiness uplifts the entire world and radiates healing energy wherever you go. Know this, big cat. Spiritual quickening is afoot. As you what? Activated on the 20th of June 2021 at 3:33 a.m., 3:33 p.m. Everything you have, you deserve, and you deserve so much more. Thank Father God Most High for the grace. Grace is infinity. Facing those truths, it's hard to face yourself, you know. Especially when you've spent a lifetime being blinded by F shit and subterfuge. Get the dominoes again. Oh, you have two. Big cat. The energy of the Empress, darling dear Venus, as well as Earth energy, as well as what? The Magician, those bad-ass alchemist ways. Understanding that you have the intellect, right? And the intelligence to create whatever you want. The Empress speaks about abundance, right? Nurturing of self, being nurturing unto others. This also speaks about what? A pregnancy. A gifted child. All children are a gift, but this one, yeah. The 3 and a 1 big cats, right, goes to a 4. Again, the energy of Father God Most High, protector and provider. This speaks about you what? Stepping it up and assuming a leadership role. Spiritually, in your job, your community. Big things are going on, guys. You better button down your hatches and get your praying self on as we link up around the globe on the 20th of June 2021, Father's Day, Father God Most High. As we what? Accept the spiritual quickening. The energy of the 3 goes to what? The keyword conflict. Someone is going to want it with lean with you, darling dear. I've told you many times. We respond, we don't react. We've got things going on, and you do not, I repeat, do not want those negative energies blighting you as you go to thank Father God for your continued grace. We are allergic to drama and F shit. What say you? The energy of the 4 also speaks about being stable, right? Being in manifestation mode, darling dears. Creating full foundations, possibly new foundations. Generational wealth, a new domicile, a new business idea. Stabilizing yourself as you what? Harness the energy of the spiritual quickening. The energy of 1-3 also speaks about a successful trip, a business trip. Traveling for business, traveling for a meeting. Possibly be on a journey somewhere. Love it. Horse clap. Big cat. If you didn't know before, now you know. You have those badass alchemist ways. So nice, divine had to give it to you twice. Right? The energy of the 1, right, speaks about misfortune. Yes, baby, misfortune. Falling on what? Someone who took a risk with you. Someone who you are using these final energies as we approach the quickening to release on every level. Leave the Zemblanic amongst the Zemblanic. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid the unlucky and the unhappy. Misery loves company. We don't love it. Yes, big cats. The energy of the one also speaks about what? Evaluate everything up the Watusi. Right? Spirit wants you to pay attention at this moment. Pay attention at this moment in time. This is about you analyzing and questioning everything. Because you have to understand, as you approach your quickening, deceptive forces, right, are at work. We are all bodies of energy, and when you are cutting someone out of your energetic field, they will feel the pullation and the snippet of it all. Snip away, darling dears, because they deserved it. Whoever you're doing that to, they deserved it. The energy of the 01 also speaks about what? An enemy, a back front neck stabbing snake, right, is threatened by what you've got going on. The energy of the 4, stability and foundation. They would love to what? Pour some what? Upsettedness, right, bad luckiness, and out fuckery on what you've got going on, darling dears. Listen. Listen, it's going to get the Tourette's out, and we're trying to make this smooth and just easy. Yeah, they're going to try and test your gangster, your sunflowerness, possibly popping up, right, to try and drop some kind of bomb, right, on your cranium, especially if you're cooperating with a bottom feeder. Okay, this is about you protecting your energies as we approach the quickening. And this is something you have to come to realize. On this Malkuth, some people don't mind if you're happy, just not happier than them. They don't mind if you're living your life, just not living your best life. Yes, baby. Just as long as that's all they want from you. They want you to be under them, right? Blinded by what? Vengeance, hate, lack of direction, brock pocketers, right? And the carrier of soul ties. No. It's a season where you understand your royalty and the gift that you are to this Malkuth, and that you've got things to be getting on with. Your purpose. Right. Let's push on. I've got some new cards. They came yesterday. Look how big they are. Thank you, Colin G. Most appreciated. Because it looks like I haven't got big hands, you know. I've got TARDIS hands, right? It looks like the fingers are big, are long, until you turn it over, they're short. I'm all palm, mate. I'm a palmer. Not an Angela Palmer, might I add. No. Anyhow, absolutely love these cards. They're really big, though. You know when you have a baby and you give them their first bit of chicken to taste, you give them a bone, and it looks like a dinosaur bone in their hand. Yeah. That's what just flashed into my mind. Let's get the energies. What is this quickening? What is the best version of yourself that this quickening is going to be pulling forth? As we what? Give gratitude and thanks for the grace. Thank you. We have 5 of Cups, darling dear. This is about you what? Moving away from heartbreaking situations, blood. Somebody was terrorizing your heart chakra. Hey, and they wasn't sorry. Being your best version of yourself, right, is what? Going through the DNS, right? Releasing yourself from those entrapping energies, entrapment, darling dears, right? Letting go of what? The what ifs, the regrets, the disappointments that was caused in this situation, bitterness that was possibly what? Being what? The seed of bitterness was possibly being sown. Not intentionally, but it's by the ruminating thoughts, darling dears. And in order to be the best version of yourself, you have to release it and understand divine has gifted you with the Two of Cups, darling dear. Law of attraction mode. Turn around. Look behind you. Loving the imagery on this card because it's piquing my subconscious. And I'm loving it, right? We see two sets of trees. This talks about duality. Boaz and Jashin, pillars of wisdom, completion and beginning. A new begin, one that keeps you on the alert, quick and powerful. The green is represented by the heart chakra. This is about what? Acceptance, having gratitude, using forgiveness as your go-to move. Understanding that you was dealing with simpletons of the spiritual short bus, feeble-minded, and releasing that. Yeah. The green also represents what? The moon. Pisces energy. This is about releasing of bad energies in also to be what? The best version of yourself. Releasing what? Deceptions. Feelings of what? Loneliness. Oh no, you're never alone. You have your ancestral team, you have Father God Most High, but you also have your ruminating thoughts, the ego. If you continue to cling to them and not what? Lean into the quickening and get those energies, darling dears. This is a season where you get great because it's not over until you win. And if you haven't won, baby, it's not over. Pinkies up. The blue also brings to mind no, let me go back to the green because it's about your growth. Your growth game is off the chain, right? You've understood that harmony comes from within. Where do you get harmony from? Love of self, darling dear. Treating yourself like a precious gift that you are. You're a prototype, darling dear, the only one. There'll be many what echo praxics along the way that will try and copy your gifts, but they won't be able to what? Deliver it as you do. What is for you is for you. This also speaks about fertility. Somebody's either become pregnant. There's a lot of sadness over this because it was your heart's desire. I don't know if it's because of the partner that you chose, or the situation of the world at whole that you're bringing a child into this situation. But I told you this is a special child, a gift to the world, not only to yourself. The Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. Again, we speak about death, transformation, as well as again Mars energy. We already spoke on Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. This is about you what? Moving on, darling dears. Tapping into your potentials, changing your ways. This is what the 3 spilled cups on the traditional Rider-Waite deck on the floor. This is about you breaking away from old paradigms in order to what? Be the best version of yourself. Embodying 2020 full hindsight, using that wisdom to move away from energies that no longer serve you, that are trapping you, inhibiting you from being the best version of yourself, darling dears. Love it. Right, let's get the 4 questions out and then we're gonna look deeper into it. I'm gonna take a bit of time with this today because this is very important. Because the quickening, let me tell you something. What is about to happen on the 20th of June is a once in a soul time, I can't even say lifetime, a soul time event. Not to be missed. How best to embody the shift? How love these cards, but they're very big. Yes, love these. How best to embody this shift of unconscious into the conscious. This one, try to lift up. Big cat. We've got the Seven of Swords. Avoid cheating cheetaras, back, front, neck stabbing snakes. Avoid putting your mind and your energies towards what? Skullduggerous and the skullduggery that was afoot. You need to let go of who you was created, what you embodied during the time of these atrocities in your life, darling dear. This is about what? Not self. It's about you not sabotaging yourself in your cranium. Not second guessing. A time of using your intuition. Seven of Swords is represented by Aquarius as well as the moon energy. Some of you are still feeling that you lost something. You lost nothing valuable, darling dear. It was a what? A Decepticon, a high commander Decepticon. One that took a risk, was a thief and a liar. A blessing blocker. This person or personages, right, was always hiding something from you. We're going to look deeper and see what they was trying to hide, right? What you need to shift from in order to fully get into this mode, blood. This is where you, this is the raft in the sea of folk shit. This is the raft. This is where you're going, guys. Love these cards, the energies. You can't imagine how, oh gosh, my cup runneth over. Always wanted extra big tarot cards. Right. What? Let me quickly formulate this question properly. What is the biggest obstacle to you releasing and approaching this shift? What no longer serves you? What needs to be gone from your conscious mind in order to allow the subconscious to take over? This is the time where what? The master is in charge of the servant. Your conscious mind is the servant. You've been tricked and bamboozled. The subconscious is what you need to be involved and in charge, because that is how you co-create and manifest. This one. Big cat. The Queen of Pentacles. If you're going to embody anything, embody the Queen of Pentacles. Hey, love it. Right. This is about you what? Understanding your self-worth. Moving away from people, places, or things that don't understand your self-worth. Don't see it the way you see it, darling dear. This is about you what? Moving away from situations where you can't be the parent that you want to be to your progeny. Right? This could also be a state of mind, darling dear. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is about you moving away from situations that you're too nurturing, too given too much of self. and your ideas, in a sense, your spiritual essence. This is about you, what, donning that robe, right? That lovely robe. This is root chakra, Mars energy again, right? Not being in survival mode, understanding that you embody security. As I said, the affirmation is, I deserve everything I have, and I deserve so much more. Moving away from a sense of lack, because you are abundance personified as you approach the spiritual quickening. Ooh, love it. One more. Just formulating the question in my mind. What blessing is to be expected? What blessing must you hold in your mind? Be in a state of expectation of. Love these giant cards, but good God, they are heavy. This one. Hey, baby. Everything. Big cat. Everything. The 10 of peas blood. The 10 of pentacles. Gosh. This is a twerking kind of a moment, guys. Yes, baby. 10 of pentacles, represented by what? Virgo, as well as Mercury energy. This is about expect security, stability. This is about the creation of generational wealth. This is about what? Calling in your true soul family. Finding people and beings on this Malkuth on your levels, darling dears, right? Like-minded souls. This is a return to your health, right? Understand this is what success across the board, in your home, in your heart. This also speaks about what? The acquiring of properties. This is about investments, darling dears. Some of you will be acquiring an inheritance. There was something I read once. I can't remember what it was. It was for those that choose to become, you inherit the earth. That's going to be puzzling me. For those that choose to become, you shall inherit the earth. I'm trying to remember, what book did I read it in? It will come back to me and I'll put it in the comments for you guys. Yes, baby. Because divine is saying, you better turn your back on that toxicity. 2 of Wands in the upright, darling dear. Realize that you're about to be gifted the whole world as you lean into the spiritual quickening, as Jupiter goes into retrograde, as we what? Give thanks and gratitude to Father God Most High on the 20th of June 2021 at 3:33 a.m. and 3:33 p.m. We are sending that energy around the globe, darling dears. There is power in numbers. And thank God we're all in different time zones. The earth is going to be awash with our gratitude, darling dears, as we raise our vibration and that of the whole planet. Blessing upon blessing upon blessing. Love it. I don't even know if I should go any further because this is absolutely lovely, gorgeous and fabulous. Gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Yes, I'm going to push on, Scotty, with the everyday which is Oracle deck. Move this big giant one out of the way. Right. The first question was what? The best version of yourself. Right. Leaving whatever situations that caused. Right. Matthew 10:14. Realizing that you had emotional lessons that you had to learn in order to what? Harness the power of the universe, darling dear, and get gifts. Major gifts. This is Pentacali. This is what you call guap, as well as spiritual wealth. As the Queen of Pentacali, the mother of all mothers. Some of this also represents a single mother, right? A badass. Yes, baby, you are the epitome of badassery, right? As you continue to what? Co-created Father God Most High. You are a great advisor. Some of you are counselors, possibly spiritual counselors. Some of you are even going to be trying to bring counseling and spirituality together. I do, on a daily basis. When I have my counseling sessions and I'm speaking to my clients, I draw cards. And we discuss their issues, and then we go to the spiritual level to look for the lesson in order to break them from their ruminating thoughts and get them on the good foot. Yeah. Oh gosh, it just kicked it all out. Right? In order to be the best version of yourself, you've got moon energy. Right? Pisces energy, darling dears. This is about you what? Not allowing your good self to be around bad energy. You will feel it in your solar plexus. It will start to spin anti-clockwise. It feels like butterflies. No, sir. It's the claws of the devil's emissary. Yeah, emissary. Yes, baby. This is letting go of disillusionment, right? Feelings of being lonely around those that like to be the keeper of secrets, false and fake friends, right? Moving yourself away from cheating titaras, using your intuition. This is about also what? In order to be the best version of yourself, this is an increase in your intuition. This is what the alone time is for, right? Also spent during the DNS. To hone your psychic abilities, darling dear. We all have them. It's like a muscle. If you don't exercise it, what can I say? What can I can say plenty, but I'm not a picker. I told you many times. Case is a pointer. You choose to take whatever out. Moon energy, in order to be your best self. You have to be aware that as you raise your vibration, as you receive your expected spiritual quickening, that you will be what? On different levels. This is going to bring out the secret enemies, because the whole ambience around you is going to be like a meteor. You're going to be emitting light. This is the changing of your auras, darling dears. Your spiritual bodies. Come on. So much is on the table. I feel personally, I've got the feeling of being in the eye of the storm, because I'm telling you, it's been a rough few days. These emotional drainings that simply had to be gone. This is not a season to be indecisive in order to be the best version of yourself. This is about you cutting off what needs to be cut off. Darling dears, Two of Swords in the upright. Libra energy, as well as the moon energy again, darling dear. Being aware of subterfuge and bull swanky. Time to make head over heart decisions to remove blockages which are apparent in your life. In some cases, some of you will have to be choosing between two lovers. Good God, what a triangulation! Because whatever. You have to understand this is a time, in order to be the best version of yourself, you have to be loyal to yourself. This is about you being focused on what you've got going on. This is about you taking risks in new directions. And through taking those risks, you are about to receive a status like no other. A seat at the table, darling dears. The best one. The table set by your ancestors, right? As you are being blessed. The best version of yourself is to be childlike, not immature, right? No, childlike. Children, progeny are always, if you tell a child that they're going to get something, what do they live in? A state of expectation. They don't expect not to get it. They expect to get it. They see it in their eyes, mind. They're already playing with that thing, right? Whatever the thing may be to them. That is part of the law of attraction, darling dears. That is how you embody your best self. Conceive, believe, achieve, all while being in expectation, darling dears. Oh, love that. I certainly do. I do love it. Right, what was the next question? It was how to shift to embody this. Right, we have the Seven of Swords. Right, by moving away from the skullduggeries. Doing a full-on tinky-winky. If you've left, then go back. And if you feel other energies outside of yourself dragging on you, right, you know what it is? It's the heat of envy and jealousy from one of those children of the corn, those mouth breathers. All of these P's, this shows you're being watched, darling dear. You are being watched. Possibly by the ecopraxic, right, and the left behind her, a pet cemeteryite, who's going to try and copy your gangster. But what is for you is for you. Blessings in a bottom feeder's face. Moving away from mental blockages, right? This could be self-sabotaging, right? Over ruminating thoughts of having arguments over past situations in your own cranium. That, good God, that isn't a particular runway that you do need to go on. It's a slippery slope full of sharp edges, blood, and I don't like edges, right, unless they're on my hairline, right? Look! You need to what? Act it, right? Fake it till you make it, darling dears. You got the Queen of P twice. 2 different decks. And that goes to 2 of Pentacles. Yes, you may be solo at this moment in time, right? But you are what? Ideal wife material. Why? You know how to get to the bag. You know how to raise your progeny. You know how to keep it copacetic. This is also about you taking your own advice, listening to that little spiritual voice within for direction. Some of you also need to what? Stop keeping your mind focused on a long-term partner. That's nothing lasts forever, right? What you need to be focused on is your health. You need to stop focusing on things that hurt you, broke you in the past, in order to embody, right, the shift. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speak the truth. Pink is up. $136 in the chat. This is also about you what? Not downplaying the ideas, the downloads that you're getting at this moment in time. This is about writing everything down, because this is surely meant to bring you what? Infinite blessings. This is about not second guessing yourself in this season, not allowing thoughts from the past or past situations, right, to take away your royalty, darling dears. Staying on your throne, staying in your lane, but being quick to act to the downloads that are coming towards you in order for you to embody the shift as you go through this spiritual quickening. Absolutely lovely. What no longer serves you? You are the Queen of Pentacles. What doesn't add up, darling dear? Those things that go bump in the night. Hey, just to roll off 2 of them. What no longer serves the Queen of Pentacles? Ah! The King of Wands, a drug dealer, a professional sperm engineer. Right? Spiteful Kate. Yes, that back front neck stabbing friend. That jealous brother or sister. This person like to talk it up a storm. full on merchant of slander, don't you know? Pink is up, collar's popped. You've got to pop your collar, right? And when you see these people, if you see them on this Mount Koof ever again, have on your darkest glasses. You must embody, right? Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Posh clap. Whomsoever, right, has got themselves under judgment, right? This is a balancing of the scales. This person would like to come back and F up what you've got going on. They want to take the flight out of your tail. This is somebody looking back, right? Realizing that they no longer serve you in any way, shape, or form. Gosh. This person is a silver-tongued devil, knows how to charm a crowd, right? But they're wicked with that wand. The one that has what? Absent-mindedness, right? It's either Panani or Futum that forgets where they're supposed to be parking of an eve. Yeah. This is a season of judgment. As you release what no longer serves you, darling dears, this is a chance for your renewal, a fresh start. One with what? Being on the alert, quick and powerful. This is about releasing of the old to birth the new. Some of you are about to give birth over the next few days, darling. Yes, congratulations. This also speaks about what? Change of status. This is life-changing opportunity, great opportunities that are going to be gifted to you on this spiritual quickening, darling dear. Be in expectation of everything, darling dear. Everything. Including the return of Mac the Knife to put the kibosh on your happiness. Why would they want to come back at this stage of the game? What's wrong with them? Didn't you leave Bobby alone? To get on with it. Ha ha ha! This is why they want to come back. These people, them and we already agreed what we're going to do with two of these, one of those, full-on Coventry, Easter Island, Stevie Wonder. They see you as a big fat missed opportunity. They would love for you to what? Take that cup of opium, drink of their bull swanky, lose the fade from the spiritual quickening approaching us, right? And get yourself back into a full-on triangle, right? Full of gaslightation, right? They want you to be a thumber again. They want you to be one of the gang, one of the harem. Are you up for it? Are you? This bad energy always come true. Always. Like clockwork. As you spiritually ascend. Different levels, mate. Sorry, I was just correcting my music then. They would love it. But Divine also wants you to what? Release the energies that you may still be carrying or embodying from a situation that was heinous to the core, darling dear, with someone that was reckless with you. This person knew who you was because they came forward on the Queen of Pentacles. Now they're looking at their greatness. This person or people know that they can't come back, not during this season, as you raise your vibration and get everything. Only you know what that everything means to you. We've all got different expectations. We are all on different paths, different purposes. The expected blessing of everything, darling dear. Everything. Stability, right? Loyalty from what? Like-minded souls being drawn to you as a moth to a flame, darling dear. A flame of infinite possibilities. This is also about what? A new partner, a stable, a loyal partner, one that comes through with this, offering the same. This is reciprocated love, if that is what you seek. But it all comes from love of self. Any more information on all this blessing, all of this what? On every level, spiritual and physical. As you turn your back on toxicity and look towards the future. Oh, good God. Look at this. Look at this shit. Still begging in the background, eh? The pedestrian sperminger wants to get on their knees with that cup of opium. Right? This person is the king, right? Of the one night stand. I have to say king. It's not the, it's the king of the shit heap, right? This person would like to come through, right? And offer up. Look what's underneath that. Look what they want to come for an offer. F shit. 5 of wands. Competition. Hockey sticks at dawn. Confusion, which you don't need as you go into the spiritual quickening. A lot of bull swanky. So be on the alert. Peter 5:8 in this bitch. Yes, I said bitch. Because things are hotting up, guys. Spiritual upgrade, ascension is on the tableau. Remember, I told you it's 10 times, guys. Saturn is in Aquarius, right? Saturn is in Aquarius, right? Squaring Uranus and Taurus, which is pushing you to rely on your intuition in order to circumvent and be adaptable and on the move, guys. Why? Because this is gift-giving season. This is your major class person of your field. Your skills being recognized, possibly on the internet. Some of you are launching your businesses on the internet. This is where you get takeoff. Come through the amigos. Wash clap. Wasn't expecting that. Three of Pentacles is represented by Capricorn energy, as well as Mars again energy. Taking action, being aggressive about that shiznai. This is about you getting your works out there, right? This is about you being generationally blessed from whatever your craft is. The world needs it, guys, and you will be paid handsomely for it, spiritually and physically, I might add. Pinkies up. The Three of Peas, darling, there it also speaks about, again, pointing to a reliable relationship. One that you can trust, and trust is a lovely word. It's an absolutely lovely feeling. But once that trust is broken, in the words of Maya Angelou, if someone shows you who they are, believe them and get gone. Tinky winky. Don't care who it is. Because as I said, with this spiritual quickening, you are going to be granted your wish fulfillment, darling dear. Emotional fulfillment. A time where you'll be able to relax after a lot of work in the DNS. Relax on the what? On your creativities, darling dear. Making your creativities work for you. What is it, your 5 streams of income? You're going to have 10, darling dear. Get your back into it, because you are being gifted blessings aplenty. Right? This is not the time for you to be tied up in your head. It's just principalities and obstacles. Why? Because you are not truly understanding your greatness. You've seen great things happening in your life, but this is a time for you to what? Mentally embody what you see, what you bring forward onto this Malkuth. 8 of Swords, darling dears. In the upright is Gemini as well as Jupiter energy. This is about you moving away from one imprisoned way of thinking. Entrapment, darling dear. Ruminating thoughts. This also speaks about childbirth. Somebody's going to have a hard labor. Good God. What do you say? Ha, ha. I don't know, mate. I was like, get it out! Especially with my son O'Shea. He was born on New Year's Day. I was not in the mood for celebrating. Wasn't. Hey! Anyhow, you know, sending you blessing and healing. It's not going to be easy bringing this progeny into the world, but it's going to be so worth it, darling dear. So worth it. This is also new projects, new ideas that you're afraid of launching. Launch them bitches, because you're going to be recognized as a major, a major shot caller in your field, right? You're going to be loved and adored. What you've got to give is going to ignite people, motivate people in their emotions, right? To get great. Get your intel out there, right? and stop putting those limiting beliefs on you as we fast approach the spiritual quickening, the day we give thanks for the grace from Father God Most High, the 20th of June 2021, as Mercury goes retrograde. Good golly and gosh, in Pisces, no less. Did you even notice that the King of Swords, this is about you what? Gathering information. This also speaks about somebody gathering information on you. This is somebody who has a job where they use their mind. They're extremely, highly intelligent. Right? What are they gathering news on you for? Right? Oh, somebody's using their cranium, darling dear. They're seeing you from a different perspective as one who does not what? Martyr themselves to F shit. This is about them looking at you circumvent, no longer, right? Being imprisoned, right? This is also you no longer being imprisoned by your thoughts, darling dear. King-size thoughts about blood on the dance floor. Can't you see it at your feet? This is about you cutting away what no longer serves you, gaining a new perspective in order to be ready, right, for the spiritual quickening. Everything is absolutely lovely, right? You left that 8 cup behind, that drainage on your soul, darling dear. You got God, God, Mercury Retrograde. What a time to sneak up on me. You turned into Dora the Explorer, right? With your backpack of infinite possibilities, darling dear. And this is about you moving on, drying your eyes on your future blessings. I told you, change of status. Many opportunities are coming towards you, but you have to be ready to embrace all of them, because I'm telling you, it's going to be, it may overwhelm when grace is being given. Hey, I speaks the truth, roof. On that note, I'm not going to touch it with a damn thing. Not one. Shall I? I don't know. My first mind. I'll go with my first mind. Leave as is. Thank you very much for joining me through this what? Spiritual quickening read. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon. You'll soon be able to go to my Amazon affiliate shop. I'm just at the moment trying to link all of these cards and stuff that I use, my eccentricities, my tools of my trade, into it. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. I truly appreciate your blessings and donations, your continued support of me and this channel as I live my purpose. What's my purpose? To wake up the ibex to their prototypedness, letting them go rogue, right, as they seek the grace and the guidance from Father God Most High, and get common sense, a lovely flower that you cultivate into a field, darling dear. It's the only way to go. Pinkies up. Really want some coffee. Anyhow, as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat.